Hold on, I'm like doing a squat as I pop up here and I'm starting to shake. Girl's not in shape, so. And welcome to the drama-free, stress-free, judgment-free zone where we always embrace the hot mess. Hopefully you stick around. In today's video, we're going to be playing around and doing a dedicated video to the CopyCat Beauty. As you guys know, they have rebranded. I'll talk a little bit more about it later in the video, but today we're going to be playing in the Cherry Bomb palette, which does appear to be a dupe for the Urban Decay Cherry palette. So if you are looking for some backup, I think I got one for you. So we did go ahead, play a little bit, and create this look with this palette. And I did pull a couple of the liquid glitters that they did send over to me, as well as some of the lip gloss. So if you guys are interested in seeing some swatches as well as how I created this look, then let's just go ahead and jump right in. Okay guys, so jumping right into swatches, I have gone ahead and swatched every single shade on my arm. As I always tell you guys, I know swatches don't tell the full story, but it does give you a little bit of an idea on my skin tone, what these will look like if you are similar. So let's go ahead and get into the application and talking about the palette and some of the other items we're going to be testing out today. Okay guys, so before I get into the whole application process, I do want to talk about this palette with you guys. Real quick, I do want to go ahead and address, I had some questions when I posted regarding the revamped palette when I did a sneak peek spoiler video for BoxyCharm, as well as posted a picture of the items over on my Instagram. A lot of you guys had said, isn't this the Catch Me Outside girl? Yes, however, she is no longer affiliated with this brand, and a lot of you guys asked, aren't you allergic to the company's formula? And that also is a yes. So anyways, with that being said, when they reached out to me, those were questions that I had specifically for them. Have you guys changed your formula? Is this your original formula? Are you still in collaboration or what have you with that Danielle Bergoli, I believe is how you say her name? And they assured me that no, that they had like a 6-month contract or something with her. So anything that you purchase, no royalties go over to her. They're actually rebranding, and they did reformulate their items. So for me, that was very important, because if you guys have been with me for a while, when they first released their products, I tried them out and I was allergic to their eye formula, their facial formula, everything. So fortunately, like I told you guys in the BoxyCharm video, and as well as some of you guys DMing me asking me questions, I am not allergic to the formula whatsoever. So thankfully, like I said, they reformulated it. I'm not allergic to it. So if you were holding back on testing out or trying out the brand because of my experience, I can tell you guys now, I'm not allergic to it. So hallelujah, we got another dupe brand that we can play around with. So today I am going to be playing with their Cherry Bomb palette. Now on their site, they will tell you it is $12. They did give me a coupon code, which is an affiliate code for you guys to use, which is just Hot Mess, and it will save you 40% off, and you can use that code over and over and over again. And I know a lot of you guys, when you saw the picture, that I was like, yep, I'm approving it, I like it, it works. A lot of you guys like jumped on the site and ordered a bunch of stuff, so thank you guys in advance for using my code. All the commissions that I do make, I put right back into the channel for y'all. So this is what the Cherry Bomb palette does look like, and as you guys can tell, this is a dupe for the Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette. Now I thought I would just go ahead and do a dedicated video for you guys on this palette. If you guys want me to come back and do a dupe, is it a dupe or just a waste of money, using the Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette up against this, I'd be more than happy to do so. So just leave me a comment down below for that. I did go ahead and pull a couple more of the liquid glitters that they did send over. I have used one already when I used the revamped palette in a Get Ready With Me, and I have to say I love the payoff. I love the fact that they last all day long. They don't irritate, they don't chip away or anything. I do prime my lids with my Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base. You guys know I talk about this all the time, so if you see any little like creasing or what have you on my slightly hooded eyes, that is what is up there. And I did go ahead and pull 2 of the lip glosses that they did send over as well for me. So the rest of my face, I will have everything like my foundation, powders, all of that stuff listed below, but the rest of my face is going to be CopyCat Beauty Cosmetic products. Anyways, we saw the swatches and let's talk a little bit about the palette. The palette is in your typical type of cardboard component. Again, nothing like fancy schmancy or anything, and to me that's not a big deal because we are getting this stuff for $7.20 if you do use my 40% off coupon code. There is a little mirror in here, and it's a mirror that is actually not one of those funky funhouse mirrors. It's actually one that you can use and not get like car sick feeling or anything. As far as ingredients, those are not listed on the actual palette component, but it is on the box. So you will get your palette in one of these little cartons, and it does have a 24-month shelf life. It does say it is made in China, and the first ingredient is talc, because I know a lot of you guys do ask about that. Okay, so like I said, I did go ahead and use my Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base. That is my go-to primer, so sticking with everything that I already typically use, I am going to go in with this first shade. There are no names on it, but again, this palette is $7 and change, so I'm totally okay with that. And I do apply a little bit of the shadow underneath my eye, as well as I do have some of my Gerard Cosmetics primer underneath my eye as well to kind of help grip it. I want to use a couple different colors. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this shade right here, and I'm going to use that as my transition, and then I'll probably bump around with a couple other colors to blend this out nicely. So like I told you guys with the revamped palette, there is a little bit of kick up or kickback, whatever, and that to me, that doesn't bother me. To me, it kind of tells me like, hey, you're gonna get a decent payoff in pigmentation. Their formula, not only has it changed for the better, but it definitely has a good longevity. And I don't know honestly if it's because of my Gerard Cosmetics primer, but I always use a primer and I haven't had an issue with anything wearing off or anything like that. So what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to jump over into this lighter shade with a little bit of this coral shade and blend it up over top of the shade I had just put down as my transition and add a little under the eye. I feel like when I go in with a little bit of lighter shades, it helps to blend it out and you don't see such a line of demarcation. Look at me, something so fancy. So I found that when I take lighter shades like that and just dust it over top of what I just put dye on, it definitely has more of a blended out look to it. I think I'm going to go in with this pinky shade right here. Just going to apply that a little lower in the crease. And again, like I said, there is a little bit of kick up, but that does not bother me. We're getting a good payoff in application. And I'm going to take whatever's left on my brush and apply it a little underneath. No struggle whatsoever. So I am going to jump over to the shade right next to it and deepen up that. And again, whatever extra I am going to apply underneath, but not all the way. Welcome Susanna Godzi to the channel. I'm trying to give shout outs whenever I'm filming and I get notification of a new subscriber, so welcome to the family. What I want to do now is I want to jump over and add a little sparkle and pizzazz. So I'm going to go in with some of these liquid glitters. These are just a couple dollars. I recommend like shaking it up a little bit beforehand. I'm going to start off with LA11, which is the darker of the two, and I'll go ahead and swatch it for you guys. So you can see there is the shade. So you can apply it with a brush or just with the applicator, which is how I have been doing it. So I'm going to go in with the darker shade and just apply it. I'm not going to hit the outer corner part just because I do have mature lids and I don't like to, you know, accentuate that. And now we're going to go ahead and jump into the shade LA10, which is definitely lighter, kind of like a rose gold, which I will swatch for you guys as well. Really light and pretty, and I thought it would be pretty in the inner corner, the middle, kind of blend into the darker shade. You guys can see it's a good payoff. And then I just kind of want to try and tap it out to it blends. I'm going to let that dry down, and let's go ahead and we'll just jump right into the lips. And the shades that I chose is NY13, which is like a really pretty like pinky mauve color. Definitely has a good opacity to it. I am going to line my lips with my Gerard Cosmetics Sugar and Spice, and I will kind of overline. Went ahead, overlined my lips a little bit. Now I'm going to go in with the NY13. Oh, that's a really good match. And that was just with one dunk. I didn't like go back in or anything. And then right in the center, I always like to add a little bit lighter of a color. I'm gonna go in with the NY07. This is definitely just a clear, like iridescent-y type of shade. Just popping it in the middle. Okay, so I'm gonna hop off. I am gonna go ahead and add a little bit of liner. As far as the liner, I'm gonna do my typical Benefit Highbrow. And I'm gonna put that in the waterline and then do the Urban Decay 24/7 It's a black liner in my tight line. And then as far as mascara goes, you guys know the drill, the cocktail that has been my go-to. The Blink Black Eye Primer. Then next from there, I go in with the Kevyn Aucoin Expert Mascara. And then I finish it off because I'm extra sin and I can do what I want because it's my birthday month. Hey, Gemini. Anyways, the Essence Lash Princess, I'm gonna finish it off with that. So I will be right back. Okay guys, so I am back with the finished look, and I do want to give a huge shout out to Melanie Mills Hollywood. They sent over a nice little PR package of the Gleam Body Radiance lotions, which I've been wearing it. I'm covered in it today, and yes, I'm wearing a white shirt. It's not on my white shirt, but it's almost like a sparkly but not over sparkly, because you guys know the décolleté can like show the age, and it's almost like a sparkly makeup but comfortable, and it's not bleeding onto my clothes or anything. Like I said, I've been wearing it a lot, and you guys are always like, your skin's so glowy and radiant, and I'm like, I was testing this out. So huge shout out and thank you. They sent it over probably close to a month ago, and I've been playing around, and you don't need a lot of it. It's like the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base. A dabble do ya, and I've got it all on my arms and everything. Absolutely love it. Really beautiful. Let me pop up and show you guys the finished look. Okay guys, so here's the finished look. Look how beautiful and soft it looks. And you guys know I'm not a makeup artist, so I don't have like these amazing blending skills, but I think the shadows look really soft and they were like just really easy to blend. Hold on, I'm like doing a squat as I pop up here and I'm starting to shake. Girl's not in shape. So I have to say, this little palette, $7.20 if you do use the code HOTMESS. Like I said before, they're no longer in cahoots or what have you with Danielle Bergoli. They've reformulated everything. You guys know I would not jump on camera and talk about a brand or a company or promote it or anything if I didn't like it. And you guys know that from when I first tried out when they first launched. So I have to say the formula 10 times better than what I feel like it was before. I mean, obviously I'm not having an allergic reaction. I've been able to comfortably use all of the products, and like I said, with these, what you put on lasts. You're not gonna find it like, well, I haven't, and I don't know, like I said, if it's because of my primer that I use, but I've not found it to like chunk off or chip off or anything throughout the day. The lipstick, it's not transfer proof, but I can tell you it's very, very comfortable. I do like their lip glosses, and you kind of can't beat the price of everything, you know? So I'm really happy to add CopyCat Beauty to the whole is it a dupe or just a waste of money family, because you guys know I love affordable products. Your girl loves luxury, high-end, and all of that, but I also like to be able to come here and give you guys the opportunity to find affordable options as well. So guys, that's all I have for you guys today. Again, thank you to CopyCat Beauty for sending these products over. Thank you for changing the formula and me not being allergic to it, because I'm really happy about that. And also to Melanie Mills Hollywood for sending this over. This body radiance, you guys, you can use it on your face and your body as well. I'll have everything listed and linked down below. Just FYI, all of the links will more than likely be affiliate links, because I do use magic links. So thank you guys if you choose to use my links, because I use that commission to put right back into the channel. Same as if you guys use my coupon code HOTMESS at CopyCat Beauty. I use the commissions to go right back in the channel so I can review things for you guys. Until next time, as always, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed day. Kisses from Kentucky. Mwah! Bye!